Currents covered. In this video, we'll see the part 3. We have already discussed action of heat, action of dilute HCl, flame test, etc. In this, we'll see action of Con.HCl, how the substance react with the Con.HCl, concentrated sulfuric acid test. Okay. We will see Con.HCl test, action of Con.HCl, concentrated HCl. In your test, you are given a substance. You take a small pinch of substance in a test tube and add a few drops of concentrated HCl and heat slowly. Okay, always heat slowly and then heat it more. Okay, now if chromate is present, okay, chromate, it is intense yellow in color. It is intense yellow in color. It is an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes Con.HCl. See, this is substance chromate, Con.HCl. It is an oxidizing agent. It oxidizes Cl minus to chlorine. It oxidizes Cl minus to chlorine. What is the color of chlorine gas? It is greenish yellow gas. Okay. It turned green, the solution to green. Why? This is yellow in color and this is an oxidizing agent. It is themselves, oxidizing agents are themselves reduced to chromium 3 plus. Chromium 3 plus is green in color, so the solution is turned to green. Concentrated sulfuric acid test, action of concentrated sulfuric acid. In this, you take a given substance in a test tube and plus 0.5 ml, half an ml of concentrated sulfuric acid and heat slowly. Okay. If colorless gas is evolved, which turned lime water milky, that is, you take lime water in another test tube and keep it slanting so that the gas CO2 passes into lime water and CaOH twice. Lime water is slaked lime, calcium hydroxide is converted into calcium carbonate, which is milky. Okay, so that is oxalate, the presence of oxalate. Now you see, colorless gas, when you add sulfuric acid to, for example, calcium fluoride, you have calcium fluoride, concentrated sulfuric acid, what will happen is calcium sulfate plus HF. Okay, HF is produced, colorless gas. Okay, HF is produced, and this let us take a glass rod dipped in water. Okay, take a glass rod dipped in water and show it at the mouth, and where the gas is, HF gas is coming. Okay, HF will react with the SiO2, silica in the glass, to form silicic acid. That is the precipitate formed. So the fluoride is present. Okay. Now, if chloride is present, okay, if chloride is present, when you add concentrated sulfuric acid, HCl is produced, like HF, like here, HCl, HCl is produced. Okay, and in this case, take a glass rod, dip in aqueous ammonia and place it in the mouth of the tube, test tube, where HCl gas is coming out. Now HCl will react with the ammonium chloride to give ammonium chloride a dense white fume. A dense white fume is formed, that is due to ammonium chloride. Okay, it confirms it shows the presence of chloride salt. And reddish brown gas, mostly bromine, Br2 and NO2 are reddish brown gas. Okay, it shows the presence of bromide or nitrate. Action of heat, in action of heat, nitrate only gives reddish brown gas in action of heat. Okay. Now MnO2, action of concentrated sulfuric acid and plus MnO2. A pinch of MnO2 is added. So you take substance in a test tube, add 5 to 7 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid and a pinch of MnO2, heat slowly, okay, brisk effervescence and colorless gas which turned lime water milky, then presence of oxalate. Okay, here also it answers. And then see, this is an oxidizing agent. MnO2 sulfuric acid is an oxidizing agent. Therefore you are given chloride, for example you are given chloride, then chloride is oxidized to chlorine, greenish yellow gas, like in the chromate test we have seen. Chromate is an oxidizing agent. Similarly, MnO2 is an oxidizing agent. MnO2 is an oxidizing agent. So it oxidizes chloride to chlorine, greenish yellow gas, and you take a strip of filter paper and dip it in starch iodide and show it at the mouth, and chlorine plus I minus react to give I2. Okay, chlorine oxidizes I minus to I2. So iodine with starch deep blue color complex is formed. Okay, and then if reddish brown gas is obtained, that is bromine. Bromine is similarly, bromine is oxidized. Bromide is oxidized to bromine. Here chloride Cl minus is oxidized to chlorine. Here Br minus is oxidized to bromine, which is Br2 is reddish brown gas. Similarly, if your salt is iodide salt, okay, then I minus, this is an oxidizing agent, so I minus is oxidized to iodine, and you dip a paper, filter paper, strip of filter paper in starch only, and I2 and starch combine to give deep blue color. You take the substance in a test tube, add 5 to 7 drops concentrated sulfuric acid or half an ml, and then copper turning, okay, and heat slowly and then vigorously. First heat slowly, reddish brown gas, okay, the solution turns blue because of the formation of copper nitrate. Because of the formation of, if nitrate salt is given to you, then on adding nitrate salt plus concentrated sulfuric acid plus copper turning, reddish brown gas, okay, is evolved, and nitrate, copper nitrate is formed, that is blue in color. If only reddish brown gas is given, then no change in color of the solution, then it is due to bromide. Share and subscribe. We will continue with the rest of the tests.